Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meekin from... Oh, we are recording, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meekin from Naio Nails. In this video, it's a very special one. I'm going to be doing my birthday nails. Don't guess how old I am. So, on the 28th of September, it is a very special day for me because I will be another year older, another year wiser. It's a big birthday for me.
Are you 21?
It's a special birthday for me.
What do you think's the most special birthday?
This one.
Okay. The one that's nearest.
Yeah, they're all special. I think your 50th is pretty special though.
This one?
No, not this one. I'm not 50. It's a really special one. I am going to be 30 plus 10.
30, 10.
30 plus 10. I'll let you do the maths. So yeah, it's going to be a very special day for me. I'm sure it'll just be a normal birthday like every other one. But, you know, hopefully my friends will treat me really nice because it's my birthday. So I have an outfit that I'm going to wear. I'm going to show you the outfit. I'm going out for a meal and then out to some bars afterwards. And this is what I'm going to wear.
Not much then.
Do you not think there's a lot? I think there's a lot going on there. There's a lot of everything's covered up. All the right things are covered up anyway.
There's a lot of space in between.
I think it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, watch this. I mean, I should be sponsored by Pretty Little Thing, I think. But watch that. Just watch it. Oh my God. Check out the shimmer and shake.
So, hang on a second. The other shot showed that it had like the one where it's just by itself, not on the woman.
No, it's not that one.
That? So, oh right, so it's got like something underneath it? Or it's see...
no, I think it is see-through. I think that is the
they've just chopped the hands and head off.
They've just decapitated her, yeah. No, that's the back view, and I think she's just been decapitated, probably.
Wow.
I don't know, maybe it has got a flesh tone. Maybe I won't have to put any spray tan on or anything. I'll just bronze my chest. That'll be alright. I don't think I'll really know until... no, I think it is see-through. Yeah. However, my favourite thing on this outfit is the tassely bits. I just love tassely beads, tassely chains, anything that's a tassel. I'm a big fan of. So yeah, I like it. So I'm going to take inspiration from this outfit for my nails. So we're going to go rose gold and a bit of gold, bit of silver, bit of white, bit of nude. Yeah, so let's see what I can come up with. Okay, so I've already put tips on. I'm having a stiletto.
They look like lethal, those. I
have not had a stiletto nail for a very, very long time.
They do look dangerous.
I'm using tips because it's easier for me. And I don't want them any longer than they are here, you know, so I can use tip. So now I'm going to dehydrate. If you want to see how I apply tips, you can always check out a video for that we have. Showing how to size tips, how to put them on. So we want acid-based primer. I find acid-based primer suits me best. So I'm just putting this on the natural nail. I'm not putting it on the tip. So I've got in my damping dish medium speed liquid. So inspired by the tassels, I was like looking at home. I have I have 2 drawers full of jewellery that I don't wear because I forget about it, and then it all gets tangled up together, and then I'll just go in it and go, ooh, ooh, oh, no, I can't be bothered. So I end up wearing different jewellery that's hung up. I've got one of them things where it's all hung up. So in there, I was looking, I've got these odds and sods, I like to call them. I found, like, say we've got this earring, and I couldn't find another one to it, so it definitely wasn't a pair. These are broken earrings. There's bits missing. So I thought, ooh, what can we do with them? I think we should put them on nails. I think this is a good way to recycle your old jewellery. Bet you can do this, can't you, with your jewellery?
The only thing I actually have is my wedding ring.
Oh.
That's it. I don't do other jewellery.
Right, so I've got here, these are all the powders I'm going to use today. So I've got natural, pure white, and I have natural beige and clear. I think this nail should it all be glittery in the background, or should it be like ombre, or...
I love how you ask me. I don't know. Is it right? Okay, so
to contrast. Do we have a contrast, or do we have a blend? If it's glittery, it'll blend in.
I think it needs to be contrasty because your dress is contrasty. Yeah. So the dress has the under skin colour, whether it's part of the outfit or whatever. It's not a dress, is it? So that.
Yeah, we need that transparency kind of. Ooh, maybe we need.
I can't believe I'm talking.
I think we go for a full natural beige nail. Okay. Yeah, maybe an ombre. I'm going to do a full natural beige nail. So I'm going to pick up a big bead, tap it down. While I clean, I'm just going to turn my finger over so it doesn't fall. Off that excess. So we haven't done a stiletto nail. Not done a stiletto nail for ages. Just going to get this cuticle area nice and neat. So I'm doing a full nude nail, so we have the contrast with the metal against it. So I'm coming to my pinky now, and I've mixed a load of glitters together. I will show you all the different glitters that I've mixed. Put a thin layer of clear on, just to use as an adhesive, and also you'll get better adhesion to the natural nail. Now I can feel this one getting a little bit warm, so I know that this is the time I can have a little check and see if we're ready to pinch. Now I'm going to put my tool on. I've got to balance it on my wrist while I do this little pinky. Now I'm going to get clear and go into the glitter now. So you can see I have silver, rose gold and gold all mixed together. So because I haven't actually seen the dress for real life, I'm kind of hoping and praying that all these colours match really well. I tend to put something more simple on the little finger because I feel it gets a little bit lost in the design because it's so small. However, I think adding glitter makes it stand out a little bit more. So now I'm going to encapsulate with a clear. This is where you'll lay in the apex. Just making sure I've encapsulated all of that glitter right to the edges. So I've just give that a little bit of a test pinch to see if it's still bouncy and to see if the product is set up enough to pinch. If it's not set up enough, when you put the pinching tool on, it will collapse the sides and you don't want that. So when you're pressing, you're checking for a little bit of a bounce, but the product isn't moving. This is all the glitter I have put in. I'm now turning into fake, clearly, because I like lots of different glitters. I mixed them all in a pot, and look what they look like. They look beautiful. Now I'm going to file, so I'm using my electric file to get right in at the cuticle. I'm going to remove bulk. Now I'm going to file. So when you're filing a stiletto, you're going to file the side walls and this lateral length all at the same time. So this free edge will get filed at the same time. So I'm going to buff those nails now. I have filed them. So this nail looks really boring at the minute, doesn't it? But it will not. So we're going to make it look fabulous. So I've got all my little chains. Chains. Let me just pull that off. And so I'm like dismantling this to just take off those chains. So we're just left with the chains. Chain, chain, chains. Chain fool. I don't know if they're the words. I think she says change, don't she? Does she say chain?
Don't know.
Going to do the same to this one. I've always wanted to like make jewellery. I've never seemed to have the time. I always thought I'd enjoy that. So we have gold, we've got silver, and then we've also got a slightly different silver, but thinner. Now these are literally welded on. So I'm going to snap that. Oh my god, it's come off in one piece. How amazing is that? Oh, I could just put that on the nail. Look at that. That worked out a lot better than I thought.
That's what you're nibbling at, Paul?
I'm trying to straighten it and then give it a...
Oh, I thought you were going to cut them off.
No, I'm just going to give it a slight curve. Might use that on another nail actually. They're a bit long, aren't they then? So what I'm going to do, to adhere these to my nail, I am going to use It's Clear Adhere. This is the Acrygel. Squeeze some out. So we have gel, we have top coat because we need that as well. I know that I've touched my finger a few times, so I'm just going to wipe over with gel residue wipe off solution just to make sure it's nice and clean. So we're going to work from here across. Gel residue wipe off solution in a little damping dish. So I'm going to guide that with the brush where I want it. So I'm going to come across the nail. I'm not going to go right to the tip. So it'll be a nice steep angle. I'm going to blend. Blend, blend, blend the Acrygel so it's seamless. It's important to not let that Acrygel interfere with the shape of your nail. It will be bulky where I'm putting the stones, oh not stones, sorry, where I'm putting the chain. Chain, chain, chain! Now we're going to put top coat directly over the top. I'm not curing the Acrygel. I'm going to put that on another nail. No, I'm going to cut off a few of them. So I've got an old cuticle nipper to just cut off a couple of these chains. And with my brush, I'm just going to tap it, just to push it into that gel, so I know that it's secure. So you're going to dangle it, touch the gel, and then lay it across. And get your brush and just pat it flat into the gel. Just going to pull them right up to the edge there so they're nice and neat. If you're doing it on yourself, you can sort of take the weight off the chain by just balancing it on your hand. So I'm going to take some of these gorgeous stones that are not from Naio. Maybe that one's a little bit big actually. I'm going to put in there actually. So I'm just going to put some stones on to just add a bit of bling really, and I know that this will help secure the chain as well because it's got like a border next to it. Yeah, I didn't like that long gold one. I think the round ones look better. So I'm just going over with top coat on that free edge just to make sure it's all nice and smooth, and I'm slightly touching the stones, and that'll help to keep them on as well. Right, so you can see they're all secure now.
If you keep your hand still, we can see.
Sorry, I'm too busy going, wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these, and I'm going to make sure I do it at like a little angle. So if you see that, I'm going to cut it like that. So short at the back and longer at the front. I could give it like a little hair appointment. How cool is that? Oh, darling, it's a bit fabulous. I'm going to be going like this all the time. Yes. I have to point at things. Right, I'm just going to top coat my pinky. Bring out all that sparkle. Right, so I'm just going to put some cuticle oil on. I'm going to use the vanilla cuticle oil on those two nails. How exciting. I love them. But what are we going to do on the rest? You must keep watching. Everything I've used today will be listed below, as it always is, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep watching, because what am I going to do on the other one? Barcelona.
You're going to say bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.